Edit uniforms submenu. Entering uniform name option is set to away mighty Arden. Helmet uniform name. Uniform name option is set to home flyer. Uniform name option is set to heroes all. Uniform name option is set to home. Uniform name option is set to heroes alternate. Edit CPU uniforms. Entering uniform name option is set to current. Uniform name option is set to uniform name option is set to current alternate. Uniform name option is set to current home option. Uniform name option is set to current alternate. And ready.
Welcome to the Cradle of Quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it.
Entering play call screen. Entering Super Sim is selected. Entering Super and slow. Jump ahead. Super end of game.
The Boilermakers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Ducks offense will get the first possession of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it, he can run, he can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Got him downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
Open space at the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. They're going to ride this running back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Gabriel. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
First down here for the offense. Quick release on the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Fires and picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. He'll start this drive firing. Quick completion on the out route. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? The back goes in motion. Pulls and fired complete. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Boilermakers are rolling down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he intercepts it, bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, the best free safeties I ever played against were the ones that just have a sixth sense. It's like they know where the ball is going, and they can just bait the quarterback into trying to make throws that they never have a chance of making. That's what that guy did right there. He baited the QB into a bad decision and made him pay.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Makes the grab on the left. At the 45 on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Looking for a crease. It's locked. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A 3rd and long coming up here. Unloads it downfield. It's a big stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. From the gun, he'll try to throw. It's complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The aerial assault continues. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Finds space on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The option look. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Using his legs, it's James. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A third down try for the offense. The Ducks get the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Fires one high and deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. He's looking to throw it. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Using the quick game. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. On the run, it's James. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Ducks are on the move. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Tackled, but he has a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Fakes his man out.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. They're working that left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Purdue! What a catch and run for 6. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And it's perfect. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you?
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they'll pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Makes a move. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Boilermakers are flying down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Tackle is made after the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the run. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Unleashes to the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
Couldn't find any way to get out of the
Smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. On the return, it's Branch. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The receiver on the move gets the touch pass. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's Bob. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Boilermakers get it past the sticks. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet.
Looking to go up top on first down.
They're trailing by just 4 to Oklahoma State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The give on the inside. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They finally make the stop at the big run. He's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Snagged in the middle, it's Ferguson. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, give on the inside. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. Running it back, it's Stewart. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The Ducks are in the hurry-up. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the running and go forward on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the return, it's Stewart. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds the tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Give to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Got his man downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Gabriel. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest, walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oregon, 38, Purdue, 16.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He wants to pass it on second down. Fires to the tight end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Timeout, Purdue.
They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick strike complete. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's locked. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side now.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
It's complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to pass. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And back to the air on second down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. On the ground, it's Love. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snags it on the right. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Oklahoma State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grab near the marker. It's James. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Trying to get to him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Ducks send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play. Glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner is stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working.
You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Ducks line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And it'll be downed right there. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Out of the gun, the inside give. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line to pick up a 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. The fair catch called for and made. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a
flying down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Handoff from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Coming after him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
And the Ducks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Defense just can't cover this guy. We've seen it all game long, whether it's man coverage, zone coverage, double coverage. They cannot find an answer for him. He's already got over 150 yards.
Offense gets set for second down.
Brings up second down.
He wants to throw it again. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Throwing right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside is 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Across the 25, he's got room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. To throw, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The toss to the right. The Ducks will move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, the running back has it. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The running game has been thrown in reverse the last 2 plays. Would they dare try to run it again on 3rd down? Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. No good. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still at 16 points.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Some misdirection with the counter. Still on his feet at the 45. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offense. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Fires to the right. It's caught. Got a lot of running room. The 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
Number 1.
This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Trying to power it in. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll just keep slinging it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And as he throws, makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Off the RPO, complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back goes in motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking for a crease to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He leaves it with his back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Returner runs out of bounds.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Love.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's low. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Open space at the 25. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. He's now over 2 bills from scrimmage, and this might be one of those days where he passes Jonathan Stewart, who went 250 a couple of times.
Yeah, finding him, feed him, no matter what way you can. I love the Ducks, how they get the ball to their playmakers, and then guess what? Let them do the rest. Let them make plays, run it again, run it again. This guy's having himself a day.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. In the red area, it's Whittington. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. They're trying to get to it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lofts one high indeed. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more aggressive I'm going to become. I'm going to take away the quick, easy stuff, and I'm going to blitz and bring pressure and put him on the quarterback and get him on the ground like you did right there.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught him 2 and sacked at the 12.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pulls it in on the right. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. It's caught downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
To attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame.
To the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the run, it's James. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Stewart. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Give to the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Stewart. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the 4th quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give as they work on that clock. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Pressure comes. Lost one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. He's got it on the left. And the explosive play, they're on the move all the way to the 44. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. He wants it all. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just over 20 seconds to play, and they must recover this onside kick to have a chance. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
View highlights. Stats. Entering. First, total offense home 840, rush, yards per rush home 0603, combat RTDS home 60 bar, yards per pass, 4, 2, return, 8, K, punts home 39-1, penalties, player stats, team per. Oregon. QB rating 198.3. Purdue, QB rating 446. Rushing yards 77. Oregon, yards 29, yards 248. Average yards 248. Purdue, Oregon, yards 240. Purdue, Oregon, receiving yards 7, receiving yards 118. Purdue, receiving yards 152, receiving yards 261, receiving yards 100, receiving yards 261, receiving yards 261, receiving yards 152. Receiving yards 260. Average receiving yards 261. Average receiving yards 261. Average receiving yards 152. Receiving yards 260, Oregon. Receiving yards 100, receiving yards 118. Receiving yards 118. Purdue. Receiving yards 100. Receiving yards 261. Receiving yards 200, Oregon. Receiving yards 118. Receiving yards 118. Blocking, defensive. Tackles 9. Tackles for QB sacks 1 point. QB sacks 1 point. Interceptions 0. Interceptions 2. Interceptions 2. Average, longest intercept, pass deflect, forced, forced fumble 0, fumble recover, fumble return, FGN, safety, touchdown 0. Entering post, return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Tops, see, team depth, stats record seasons, Dynasty stats, team depth chart. Coach, team, stats record season stats. Dynasty Central League settings, stats, team depth chart. Coach, team depth, stats record season, Dynasty Central League, team depth, coach, CFB teams, coach, team, stats, Dynasty Central League settings. XP sliders. Members. Entering username spread. Online Idaho. Online Idaho thespian_shield 2. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CFP actions. You have 3 options. Entering November 20 and yes. Entering file save pop-up files. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.